Hello and welcome, and congrats, you have stumbled upon the last video of series. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, I'm going to be here. You pause the video, you go back, see the previous videos, so you know what we're talking about. And after you have done that, after you're up to speed with all the other videos, I told you that I have one more video of these to film and show you. And without further ado, let's do that. So I do have a bunch of dolly clothing also here, which I'm not gonna show you in detail, but I'm gonna start with the exciting stuff. Like, I found Monster High at the flea market, which is da-da-da-dum. It's super rare thing to do these days. Previously, like, one of my biggest scores was maybe 25 Monster High dolls at the same time, you know, just from one seller at the flea market. We just went with my boyfriend and bought all of the dolls. And they were in amazing shape. I don't know if I had a channel back then, but there was a Vea Trotter, there was Nefera, my first Nefera is from there. There were a bunch of very cool dolls. Maybe I have a video, maybe I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but after that I have rarely found Monster High dolls, even though I found a skeleton on the Monster High on the flea market. But anyways, and especially now, after Monster High was resurrected from the dead, and it has the new series and the G3 dolls, finding Monster High dolls at the flea market is just everyone just wants you to give them their kidney and they will give you a Monster High doll in return, you know, that kind of thing. And this is why I have stopped buying G1 Monster High dolls, but these dolls were super affordable, and I had to save them from the flea market. And we have this Draculaura, who I already have, but she has her outfit and her bracelets, no shoes. Sadly, most of the dolls that I found that they have no shoes. Okay, then this one is very exciting for me because I think it's one I don't have. I'm not very sure because I have a lot of Lagunas and they're a little bit on the like back of the collection, like behind some other dolls. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think I don't have her because I think I would have remembered the cool green hair. By the way, not cool how much glue seepage this doll has. It's like, yeah, it's sticky, it's nasty, it's ich, but I love her face, which G1 Lagunas had issues with the faces. She still has fish eyes, but that's okay. That looks not good only on camera. Of course, she doesn't have shoes or outfit or even the fins, but that's okay. I'm very happy to have found them, and I love her face and I love her hair. Oops, this Draculaura doesn't want to stand. It's because of the skirt. And speaking of Lagunas, I have this one, which I'm not sure if I have her. I think this is Roller Maze Laguna. I think I repainted mine. When I wash her, I will go take her to the other Lagunas and we will see. But I think this is the Laguna that I repainted, so basically it's another doll that I don't have. And she has some little cloak on, which reminds me of Claudine's cloak from that line with the fairy tale stuff. Is that what it is? It's a little Red Riding Hood cloak, very nice. Let me know if that's what I think it is. And yeah, I am excited to wash her and to see if I actually have her. She still has some product in her hair, but I'm almost sure this is roller skates, or what did I say? You know, the line with the roller skates. I haven't, as I said, I haven't bought G1 those in a hot minute, and so I'm a little bit rusty with my doll lines. You have to excuse me. Then this is super exciting, and she has all of her limbs, and she's also one of my favorite monsters. We have Vaporine. I think I already have this doll twice, but I will have a hard time letting go of her because she's amazing. I don't know, this doll, she's so pretty, you know. She's like a goddess. I love her. I love everything about her. I love the pinks. I think I'll just keep her, you know. I'm not going to resell her or anything. I don't know. I can't decide. But she's beautiful. Her eyes aren't perfect, but they're pretty. And yeah, she's very nice. Then I have Claudine from 13 Wishes, who has despicable glue seepage happening and no hands. Sadly, this doll is in the worst shape of all of them, but she has a very nice face. There you go. So much glitter. I absolutely love this doll line, by the way. She's gonna need a lot of help though with the glue. Like, this is like a rat's nest because of the glue. Just, you know, the dolls with glue seepage are a lot dirtier than the other dolls because they grab on stuff. This doll I have, it's a doll with one shoe, which isn't even on the correct foot. I think this shoe, by the way, is from that Dracula over there, but it's this Claudine. Was it Scary Claudine or Bujork Claudine? I don't know. Again, I'm rusty, but I have this Claudine. I know her very well, and I have her. So I will be restoring her and probably trading her for another Claudine that I don't have or something of that sort. But yeah, very bad glue seepage, so I'll have to do a lot of work before I can actually, you know, decide what to do with her. And with that, well, actually I do have one more thing for this video. I have a Dustin, which I'm guessing there was a Twyla, but someone bought just her before me and didn't figure out to look in the pets pile. Well, it wasn't a pets pile, it was a small toys pile next to the dolls pile, and yeah, I found Dustin over there. I do have Dustin, but I had to save him. I told the seller that it's one of these dolls pets, and he was like, okay, get it, take it. And yeah, now I have two Dustins. I had to save him. Like, if you don't know that this is Monster High, would you want this thing? No, but because it's Monster High, I had to have it. Anyways, these are my awesome Monster High finds. Like, I hadn't found Monster High dolls for a while, and now all of a sudden I found 6, which is just awesome. So yeah, let's help them. Let's wash them. As Lucy from Fallout says, okie dokie. If you know the reference, you know. Yeah, these dolls were Monster High dolls G1. I absolutely love. But that being said, the hair is so bad. This time I had so much work. I do have a bunch of little clips from the washing, so enjoy that. So I'm dealing with one of the dolls that has glue seepage. This is just a little bit that I've been able to pluck out from inside the head. I don't suggest doing what I did, handling it with your hands, because they are now sticky. But do you see how much glue? How can I? Do you see it? Oh, this white stuff is glue and it will leak out even more. So I'm gonna try to use tweezers and get most of it out, and then I'll treat it with this. It's for furniture, just furniture polish, something local, not sponsored, not affiliated. And furniture polish usually is very good for removing stickers that have glue, you know, they dissolve the glue. So I will blow with the dryer in there after I pluck out some of the pieces to melt the glue, and then when I melt it I will put this on there. I don't wet before I use the furniture polish, sorry, because it sounds like nail polish. Yeah, anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to clean her head, so I will put inside some of the stuff and on her head and on dry head, because the water prevents this stuff from actually working, because it doesn't stick to wet, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So let's do it. Oh, how sticky my hands. Here is another dough head specimen, let's say it like that. After I plucked everything I could with the tweezers, do be careful, because when you're pulling stuff from the neck hole from the inside, you can pull out entire pieces of hair. If you're doing it while holding the hair and you feel the hair moving from the outside, you stop. And everything that rattles, I tried to pull out. Then I sprayed this stuff in there, and then I heat it. Sorry for the dog noises. When an ambulance or a fire truck or police is going by, the dogs howl always. But as I was saying, when I put the furniture cleaning stuff in the hole, I wrap the hair like that. Come on, focus. And I blow heat in there, because heat melts the glue, and the colder the glue is, the less you can clean out of it. The more you melt it, the more it seeps out, the more you can clean. But I do this because my hair dryer is super strong, and the hair can melt if it's dry, which it is. So now I will put some of the stuff in the hair, and then I will blow on low heat with the dryer, because I want to melt the glue that is also in the hair on the outside of the head, but I don't want to melt the hair. This is basically how I clean glue from dough heads. It is mostly effective. Sometimes if you can't get all of the glue out, years later it will melt more. It's just how they are made. This is, yeah, with all those from the time during Monster High G1, but not only Monster High is affected. Barbies are also from that time are affected, so it's a thing that happens to those from this time. And yeah, with all of the little bits that I had as videos, let me basically repeat what I do. I take a doll, I see her hair is gluey, I remove her head, I use the stuff that I showed you, the furniture polish. Sorry, for some reason furniture polish is a hard word for me. As maybe you know, English isn't my first language, which it's a word that I use regularly, but I don't know why. Anyways, I first pluck the glue from the head with tweezers, because if you're only treating the symptoms, it's not gonna go away on itself. It's gonna continue for years. So the core of the problem is the glue in the head. You pluck it out with the scissors, with tweezers, sorry, being very, very careful not to pull the head, because the hair, if you grab on hair from the inside and pull, you can pull the hair off, out, just from the inside, which you shouldn't be doing. But yeah, you take the glue out, you put on dry hair, very important. The polish is hydro resistant. It is repelled by water because it's greasy, you know. Greasy and water don't mix, and greasy removes sticky. So you want to do it on dry head. You put it on the head, you leave it for like 30 minutes, you brush it through, then you wash it with dishwashing soap or something very strong that you have and you know removes greasy stuff. You let the hair dry, you feel if it's sticky. If it's sticky, you can heat the head a little bit to have the glue seep out a little more. You want to get the glue out. You want the glue to seep out so you can wash it off. After you have removed the most of it from the inside, you want whatever is left in the middle there, between, basically in the root of the hair, let's say. Not that the hair has roots, but in the root, to leak out so you can wash it out. And 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks for me to do it, because I'm not doing only that, you know, I have life, real job, stuff like that. But it took me a very long time, but they washed very nicely. And this Venus, this is not Venus, this is Viperine, with V again, but yeah, Viperine. Sorry, I got interrupted, but my boyfriend had an ouchie. Anyways, it's okay now. I was talking about her. I told you how to treat the hair. She washed pretty nicely. This is the one that I found now, and she's dressed in what this one was dressed. This one is from my shelf, and I've decided to keep this one on my shelf because she's in better condition. And I had made her this little jewelry. This dress is already from Monster High. It's from Zombie Shake. The shoes are also Monster High. I decided to keep this one on the shelf because, yeah, she's in better shape. That being said, this one also had her glue leaked out of her head, so I washed her. She has this kind of hand. It's not hers, it's from a fakie. Other than that, she's in pretty nice shape. Her hair is a little more sparse than the other one, but she's a pretty doll and she's in nice shape. And I have a project for her, basically, so you will see her on the channel again. And now I have 3 Viperines. Basically, this is my 3rd one, so one is gonna be for a project. The other one is the same. She's just in her original outfit and she's also on the shelf. So yeah, I have 3 of the same Viperine, but they're absolutely beautiful and I absolutely don't mind that. Then this Claudine, whose hair looks greasy, but better greasy than sticky. Her hair was an absolute nightmare. She lost her hands to the other Claudine because I like the other Claudine's makeup and face a little bit more. This one's eyes are printed a little bit on the high side. It's not to wear, it's ugly, but it's off. So she's gonna go in the stash bin. I could sell her, but why would I? It's better to, you know, they're getting rarer and rarer and the prices are crazy, and I don't wanna support the crazy prices, you know, to make them worse. Maybe I will sell one of them, but we'll see. I don't think it's worth selling her. I can't get her a good price, you know, it's not gonna be justified. So she's gonna stay for a project. I will buy her hands from AliExpress and will probably stay for a project. Then this Draculaura, who is the only one with Caneclone hair. The others are with Saran, but she had no sticky hair. I have her, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will keep her as well. I don't know. I don't feel good selling monster high dolls. You can tell how much I like them. I really like G1. They have the terrible hair issues, and dealing with that is just but I absolutely love these dolls, and I'm so happy that I found them at the flea market. This is my favorite Claudine, by the way. 13 Wishes Claudine. I don't know if I said it in the little video before that, but she's very pretty, and I gave her the hands of the other one because, yeah, my favorite Claudine. This little skirt is her original skirt, but I think it looks really nice with the dress of the other one. Again, probably will go on the shelf. She's the only one that's actually worth selling because I can actually I don't need her and I can get some of my money back. We will see if I find a friend who is looking for her, and I know she will go to a collector. Maybe I'll sell her, but for now she's gonna go on the shelf again. I feel like they're super expensive, and I don't like losing them, let's say like that. I don't like selling them. Just the prices are crazy right now. It's actually good for selling those, but is it though? I stopped buying second-hand monster high dolls because they're too expensive, and I feel like most people have stopped. So it's not, I don't think it's good for selling either. Like, how many people can afford the prices that these dolls are going for right now? I personally can't, and I'm absolutely blown away that I found so many at the flea market. By the way, one time, years ago, before my channel started, I think during COVID because I had nothing better to do. But before that, I've been collecting at least 5 years before that. And been going to the flea market. I found 10 monster high dolls. And there was Avia in that lot. There was the Bujork girls, Luna Motius, LED, Nefera from Bujork. It was amazing. Like, it was the best flea market haul that I have ever had. And sadly, I didn't have a channel back then. It would have been awesome if I did. And I know that you're thinking, yeah, and everybody clapped in the Starbucks, but it's okay to think that. But yeah, I'm really sad that I couldn't film it. Like, I didn't have a channel yet. I should have started my channel sooner. And by the way, if you are thinking if you should start a channel, do it. It's easy, and if you're just sticking to talking about those, nothing can go wrong. So, you know, if you're an anxious person, you shouldn't be anxious for that. Anyways, this is my third or second best flea market monsters haul. I have found most of my collection second-hand, but like finding a bunch of those at the flea market at the same time, this is pretty good. And that being said, I have this Laguna who is wearing Gigi Grand outfit because I'm running out of clothing for these dolls. The fact that I had something to put them in is just crazy. Is it the best outfit? I don't know, maybe I should swap her with the other Laguna, the outfit. Now that I'm looking at her at this light, maybe it will go better with the makeup of this Laguna. That being said, I don't have, well, I have this one, but she's repainted. For some reason I repainted her when I found her. like years ago again, before the channel started. She's up there on the shelf, but I'm too lazy to show you. When I make my next what's on the shelf or Monster High collection video, I'll show you the repainted dollies. And yeah, I know because of the hair, but she's orange now. I have, oops, Draculaura slip because she doesn't have shoes. What was I saying? Yeah, she's orange now. I have completely changed her skin tone and has octopus like dress, but I'm happy that I found her again, and she will be staying like herself for sure. And then this one I absolutely love. She just the hair. Laguna should have this hair color more often, and the dark lipstick and the pink eyeshadow. That being said, she does have a little rub on the eyes, you can see, but it's in the black, which is super easy to fix. I can just put like a dot of black acrylic paint and it won't be visible. She's wearing Brazilla's shoes, and is this Frankie outfit? I think I'm gonna say Frankie outfit, because again, absolutely running out of clothing and accessories for Monster High dollies. But yeah, very nice. A lot of dollies. Just the mother lot. I just hit the jackpot at the flea market this time. I will do a short for this, but I will include it also in the long video in case you don't watch my shorts, which, by the way, I post shorts daily, so maybe you wanna check it out. But this one is the new one that I just showed you. This one is the old one that I have. No, the other way around. This one is the new one, this one is the old one. New one is made in Indonesia, old one is made in China. Same though, look how different. China, Indonesia. China, Indonesia. Same though. Very different faces. Just this face looks a lot more kind, this one is more severe. Which one do you like more? China or Indonesia? Very, very cool, I don't know. I knew I had her and maybe I wasn't sure if I was going to keep her, but now that I saw they are so vastly different, I think it's something cool to have. And you see, they're the same doll. Just this is the original dress, and this dress is from this doll, Zombie Shake. Both for Zombie Shake. Zombie Shake is a series, in case you don't know. Yep. Love adding those to my Monster High dolls. Also, the Lagunas. Here is the new Laguna, and the one that is like her and is repainted, and I should swap those two, but I don't dare. I'm afraid of knocking the other abbeys, so they will be like that for now. Okay, I just wanted to include her. This is this Laguna that I am talking about right now, repainted. As I said, she's orange and has a big dress with tentacles, but yeah, I just can't get her out. I have to yeah, remove so many dolls from the shelf, but yep. Very lucky, and I'm very happy, that this time I had a channel and I was able to share with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Tell me, do you have any of these dolls? Which ones? If you have another trick for dealing with gluey hair of these dolls, please share it in the comments, even if it's like this big of a comment. Don't be afraid, write it step by step. I know that a lot of the people who watch my videos enjoy these dolls and probably have to deal with these problems, so maybe you can help someone, with easier method or something that is more available for someone else who will be reading your recipe for dealing with this type of hair situation. So don't be afraid to leave a very long comment. I love reading long comments and I strongly encourage it, and I thank you if you do. And come back within a day or three for another video. I do have another sea No, it's a water creature. It's not sea creature. Specifically, it's, well, is it a sea? Maybe it's a sea creature. It's a water creature for sure, and it's from Monster High, but I'm not sure if it's in salty water or in sweet water. I don't know. My brain just the brain exam has stopped working. It's not responding, but it's for sure an underwater Monster High creature that is coming and it's gonna get unboxed soon on the channel. So subscribe for that. Subscribe for more random dolly content. For repaints and for restyles and for projects and for just collection videos. And I'll see you in the comments and within a day or three on the next one. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for leaving a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.